I was so upset, I didn't bother checking any other apps or looking for more. I confronted her about the texts the next morning. She said she didn't have any messages like that with anyone and brought me her phone to show me. I found it immediately and she said, "Oh, those." She proceeded to tell me that she is good friends with someone that occasionally sexts her. She says she was afraid of not reciprocating as this person is an old friend and often kicks her good networking and career opportunities. She is very ambitious and adamant about moving up in life. It turns out that he was the one getting her tickets to these exclusive events. She told me she owed him a lot and he helped her advance her career. She said she's been working on an exit strategy but in the meantime, feels like she still wants every opportunity to get ahead. I can understand being in a weird situation and not handling it well. However, I feel hurt by all the lying that led up to this. I asked her about him before, and she said nothing physical ever happened between them and they were just good friends. We told each other a few different times we weren't talking to other people. She said that there's no emotion behind it and none of it mattered, only I mattered. She said she hates when he does it. She said she plans to send him a message and tell him she doesn't want to do that anymore. She apologized and said she feels awful and is worried I will never trust her again. Her conversation with him does appear to check out. Were several instances of him setting up a meet and greet between her and people from different companies or agencies she is interested in. Immediately after she agrees and thanks him, he'll dive into talking about what he wants to do to her. She reciprocated. I told her if we had any chance of moving forward, we'd have to be completely honest with each other. She proceeded to tell me that they did sleep together a couple times a few years ago. I also asked about another guy that was flirtatious with her on social media and she admitted that they used to sext as well. When I had asked about him before, she said they only ever flirted. I hate giving this up, but I feel really hurt. I try to be good to her and be different than guys from past relationships who treated her badly. I try to spoil her and do all these special things for her, like doing thoughtful gifts and cards, or planning trips for us. The lying is really a big issue for me. I can let go of the past as long as we can trust each other moving forward, but she showed me that she was willing to lie repeatedly until confronted with evidence. I might be foolish, but I believe her when she says that nothing physical has happened between them since those encounters a few years ago. The few times she did lie, I was able to pick up on something being off, hence why I had persistent questions about certain things. I didn't get the feeling she was lying about not sleeping with or fooling around with anyone since we've been together. Is it worth trying to rebuild our trust or should I let this girl go?